Good morning. This is one of those live videos where like you just click the live button before you can say no, because yes, I would like to point out I am live in my shower. Yes, I know. It's real, and you have to think about like how much love a person has to have for the job that they do to go on Facebook, on live video, in the shower. But I think this video is super important, and I have seen so many women struggle with this. So you guys are definitely going to want to thoughtfully tag a friend in the comment below who is struggling to use like a more natural shampoo. Right? Do you guys ever feel like your hair is not getting clean? You're not getting those suds that you're used to getting? I'm going to show you guys my tricks for dealing with that right here, right now. It's wash day. I just finished a run. My hair is disgusting. I went in the hot tub last night. I like rinsed out some of the chlorinated water, but I didn't wash because I knew I was going to do this video. And I've done like, I did a scalp massage this morning, so like the hair's all over the place. It's the perfect day to really like demonstrate to you guys a lot of big aha moments. I'm going to show you guys, for those of you inside of our communities, you've probably seen videos of me doing my hair, and so you've seen how easily it takes on water under normal conditions. Today I expect it to not really take on water that easily, so I'm going to show you guys some tricks for like getting your hair to take on water. Hint, part of the success of using a natural shampoo, right, is going to involve like your hair's ability to take on water. So using these strategies for getting your hair to take on water is actually 100% necessary in order for the natural shampoos to suds up the way you want. Little disclaimer, first of all, I use exclusively Intersense products, which some of you guys may know. If you have not heard of them, they're amazing. In my opinion, the cleanest products that are out there that are still super high performing and just made by some of the best people I've ever met in my entire life. Like, they're just awesome. They come with sticker shock. I'm going to tell you guys right now, and actually, if you guys haven't seen our curly grail. So by the way, first of all, if you guys have been with us for a little while, you know that we have all of our favorite curly hair products listed on our website called the Product Finder. We've rebranded that into the Curly Grail because we're nerds, and chances are you are too if you're watching this. So you're into our Monty Python reference with our Product Finder. So all of our favorite products are listed on the Curly Grail. If you guys comment the word Grail, you guys can get that link. So you'll be able to find the hair bath that I'm using today. Yes, Intersense has sticker shock, but if you guys are part of any of our communities at all, there's tons of testimonials that speak to the fact that it lasts forever. And I know everybody who's selling a high-priced hair product is probably telling you that it lasts forever. And I understand like how frustrating that is because I've been in your shoes. It does genuinely last forever. I'm going to show you guys how much hair bath I use. Keep in mind I use more hair bath in a serving size, is that what we call it, than any of the other products because I really only do this once a week. So I still am getting probably 6 to 8 months worth of use out of the hair bath because I'm getting 30 uses out of the bottle. And the conditioners, which are in a pump, I'm counting over 200 pumps and I only use one pump at a time. So again, like 8 months per $30 bottle. So, I mean, do the math with whatever products you're using now. Most women are finding that they're actually saving money using a better product. So just throwing that out there. But neither here nor there. I'm going to demonstrate how to use a more natural-based cleanser with Intersense today right now. And if you guys know anybody who's struggling to use a more natural cleanser and like still not sure like how to make it work, it doesn't feel like their hair is clean, if you've heard anybody talk about that, or who's just looking for like wanting to find better products, this is something that anybody who's looking to clean up their hair care routine is going to want to know, because almost all natural based cleansers, I hate to use that word because it's not regulated at all in the personal care industry. So anybody making any product can put the word natural on the label and it does not mean anything. It could have no naturally based ingredients. So reading product labels, I know, ladies, is super important. I'm working on a class for you guys right now so that we can all be more confident in our like label reading abilities. So I hate to use that word natural, but if you found a good curly girl friendly cleaner shampoo that doesn't use sulfates, right, you're probably gonna want to use some of these tips and tricks today. I also want to just like explain to you guys a little bit. In my curly routine, probably the tool outside of like products, the tool that I use most frequently and that I recommend every single curly girl gets is a shower squeegee. We also have this in the Curly Grail listed on our website, and it's really like, especially during wash day, if you are doing the cleansing step correctly, your shower should be a hot mess at the end of it. And like, I'm doing this episode with my shower door open, like it's gonna be a hot mess. Your shower should be covered in hair products by the time you're done, especially since we do all of our styling in the shower as well, because we want as much water in our hair, especially if you're using InnerSense products. InnerSense products are super concentrated, so you have to use water. You have to get your hair to hold on to water before you even start using products. And you guys are gonna see me do that right now with the hair bath, where I have nothing in my hair right now, right? I rinsed it last night after I went in the hot tub. I tried not to get my hair wet in the hot tub, obviously, but then I just rinsed it and I didn't put anything in it, right? So I don't have anything really in my hair except for what is residual from the week. And you're gonna notice that the first thing I do once I turn the shower on is get my hair to absorb water. That's the mission. And because it's wash day, I know it's going to be the hardest day out of my entire wash week cycle. Today is going to be the hardest day to get my hair to take on water because I've been filling it with conditioners and fillers and sealers since my last wash day, right? Some of those products are designed to stay in your hair. So your hair becomes full, essentially. It reduces in porosity. It becomes full of products, and that's taking up the space of where water would normally go. So you're going to notice step number one is that I'm going to get my hair to take on water before I add any product. The reason why I wanted to do this video in the shower, I've done similar videos to this in the sink, and I've even done a video similar to this using my handheld. This is the other thing that I think is super important and that I use every single day, same as my shower squeegee, is the handheld. And I don't use this for my hair at all. I don't have hard water, so I don't need this softener system. But what I do is like hose down my shower. I have this tiny little glass shower, right? It's literally this big by this big. It's really small, and it's covered in hair product by the time I'm done. So I have to rinse it and then squeegee it to get the product. Like, otherwise I'm going to be washing my shower twice a week, and that's just not happening in my life. So ladies, for sure, I would invest, rather than investing in like 7 gels, 3 creams, 2 shampoos or 2 cleansers, 7 conditioners, like whatever, instead of buying products and like creating a product graveyard under your sink. I know you have one. Don't lie to me. I know you have one of those. Instead of like continuing that cycle, I recommend you guys get a shower squeegee. I recommend you guys consider getting a shower head that's removable so that you can clean your shower and save yourself some time on like the nasty, grimy conditioner, gross stuff that builds up in your shower over time. And then just work on the process. Work on using the strategies that we have outlined in the Glossary of Styling Strategies. If you guys don't have your free copy of the Glossary of Styling Strategies, this is a little booklet that we've put together, because when you enter the curly hair world, let me know if you've ever struggled with this one. When you enter the curly hair world, sometimes it feels like everybody's speaking a foreign language. Amen? You guys know what I mean, right? So I created the Glossary of Styling Strategies so that you could understand what everybody is talking about, and so that you could have the tools that you need to create amazing hair no matter what the conditions are, right? You guys will know all of the strategies that exist and what people are talking about. You'll have the tools to go experiment and figure out what works with your hair and what doesn't. And so that is a free e-booklet. You can actually get a printed copy too, which is free. You just pay for shipping. And if you guys comment the word glossary in the comments below, you guys can get your free copy of that. So the 2 words are Grail if you're interested in our favorite curly products and tools like the shower head and the squeegee. And glossary if you guys want that free booklet, right? So let me just get into this. I'm just going to show you guys. It's going to be a hot mess. I don't know what's going to happen. We're just going to, like, I'm in the shower on live video. Like, what? It can't get worse than this. Yes, it can. I can break my razor shaver, whatever. Okay, this is going to make a big mess. The door's open. The water's, I'm not even going to almost stay dry. I'm just going to go for it. Okay. So I'm going to turn my head upside down. The reason why I want to do this in the shower instead of in the sink like I normally do is because this is more realistic. This is actually how I do my hair. When I'm in the sink, I only have one hand because I'm like holding the sprayer. And so you guys aren't really getting a good view of like what am I actually doing. So you can see right now, I can't rake. I can't use a raking motion because my hair is kind of like matted and heavy. So I'm just using a gliding motion to try and like get my hair to take on some of this water. Once my hair starts taking on water, it will naturally start to like detangle, and then I'll be able to start incorporating some more of this raking motion. I have not added any product yet. I should just wear my bathing suit when I do this. I'm not even almost dry. I mean, this is ridiculous. Okay, so I'm just getting my hair to take on water. Nothing crazy. I always like to focus on this back spot, especially when I first started my journey. I had a lot of tangles and stuff building up here, and I was finding that if this part wasn't properly detangled, meaning I would go to both sides, then my hair was just not turning out right. The reason I do this upside down, there's actually an entire video I've made about why. But one of the main reasons, besides the fact that I'm encouraging my scalp's natural oil to travel down my hair shaft, but also because I'm protecting my top layer. My top layer of curls are the ones that sit on top when I'm upright, and they tend to be, for most of us, the frizziest. So you can see my hair's done a really good job taking on moisture. It's actually way better than I was expecting. So I'm just gonna fill it up, make sure that it's really full. Turn the water off, and then grab my hair back. And I'm just gonna squeeze like about a quarter size amount. That's even more than what I normally use. And then I'm gonna emulsify it above my head. If you do not see suds in your hands before you put it on your head, you're not gonna see suds on your head. And then I just try to distribute it. I have a lot of hair, so I try to distribute it amongst my scalp and then start massaging it in. I tend to hear the bubbles. I'm just gonna rotate this way. You guys still see? You can't. Okay. I can hear the bubbles, but because I've applied it to my scalp, I can't really see them until I start raking this through. So I'm just gonna massage this at my scalp for a little while. You'll notice that you are probably not spending enough time massaging your cleanser into your scalp. If you guys start going to like a curly hair dresser, curly hair artist, you're gonna notice that they spend a lot more time than you massaging cleanser into your scalp. So whatever you're doing right now, like I would 10x it. Okay, and I'm just starting to rake that cleanser through to my hands. Now this is usually when I start figuring out whether I need to do a double cleanse. Because what I will do is see bubbles moving down towards my shaft, which I'm not. So I'm gonna rinse this out. It is not abnormal for me to do a double cleanse. I can see the bubbles coming off in the water. Normally, recently, as long as I've been doing a wash day every 3 to 5 days, I don't need to do a double cleanse, but because I was in the hot tub last night, I'm not that surprised that my hair And basically what I do is, if you're using the cleanser correctly, and I'm not seeing suds, I'm going to just use the same amount again, a little bit less than last time. And then again, it has to suds before you apply it. That is the #1 trick, besides like making sure that you use enough water. And you can see that this is sudsing right up, no problem. And then I'm just going to rake that. And I can see the suds, you know, moving down my hair shaft. So that's how I know it's gone well. So the 2 tricks really to using a natural cleanser are to make sure that your hair is taken on water. Sometimes you have to do that initial cleanse in order to get your hair to take on water. Or if you've been using like less expensive Curly Girl friendly products, maybe Diva Curl, maybe Cantu or Funky Monk, Uncle Smoky, like anything like that, where you're trying to save a little bit on the price tag, you may have to use a buildup remover 3 to 4 times a year. We have one listed in our Curly Grail, which you can get the link to by typing Grail in the comments. We have our favorite buildup remover there. It's called Malibu Undo Goo. And I even have one for when I swim. I use a buildup remover as well. But I definitely recommend that if you are using Curly Girl friendly products that aren't insanely clean like InnerSense, I would definitely recommend that you guys are using a buildup remover if your cleanser really is not foaming even after the second cleanse. So I'm just going to rinse this out. So your curl clump should start to form on wash day before you even come close to using your conditioner, right? And your hair is totally detangled on wash day before you even get the conditioner. So normally I wouldn't squeeze the water out of my hair because I would be moving on to my condition step. But to be frank, y'all aren't invited. Y'all aren't invited to the condition step because I'm live on Facebook in the shower and I'm done and I'm wet and I should have just worn my bathing suit, but I didn't. And I said I would show you guys cleansing tips, and that's what I did. So yeah, if you're not massaging enough, I mean, it's just first of all, cleansing is a great opportunity to like improve your scalp health and get that scalp massage in, right? But also, what's the point? What is the point of using a cleanser if you're not like cleansing your scalp, right? So yeah, if you guys want to see more of our favorite curly hair products or some of the essentials that I showed you that are in my shower, type in Grail in the comments if you guys want to get your free copy of the glossary so that you can understand some of the curly language that we're talking about here. That would be glossary in the comments below. And I will, we have a huge event coming up. So keep November 1st like on your radar. I'm going to be, I have hair all over. I'm going to be announcing over this weekend an amazing challenge. Next week we're giving away InnerSense, first of all. We're giving away like an InnerSense trio. It's going to be a hair bath, a conditioner, and an I Create Hold. So that's going on next week. And we're launching what's called a Fall in Love with Your Curls challenge. So I'm working with a small group of women for 30 days to like transform your hair before the holidays. It's going to be from November 1st to November 30th. It's going to be awesome. There's going to be designated trainings. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to show you guys exactly the steps that you need to take personally on your curly journey so that 30 days from now you can have the curls of your dreams. I'm super excited. That's launching on November 1st. So mark your calendars, ladies, because it's happening. I've never done a challenge like this where I get the opportunity to work with women like so closely, one-on-one, like on their personal journeys. I'm stoked, as you can tell, like low-key freaking out. My bathroom is just covered. It's like ridiculous. This is crazy. Welcome to the jungle. I'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend. Bye.